Sup, bitches?
I'm back. Now, shit, I'm gonna say I'm back. I'm back for now, okay? I'm back for one video. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm making this video because I do not feel like making the Saints Row 3, whatever the fuck it's called, video. I don't feel like making it. I'm not gonna make it. But I do want to talk about Saints Row so I can wrap up my Saints Row era and we can move on like men. So in the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we discussed the fact that Saints Row 1 is pretty good, Saints Row 2 was fantastic. Okay, I think we all can agree on that. Yep, I'm right. And now we're going to Saints Row 3. Now, Saints Row 3, sheesh, that shit was cool. Like, you know, it was pretty fun, it was pretty flashy, a lot of ups. There was a little bit downs, but it's a lot of ups. And then, like, shit, look, Saints Row 4. Saints Row 4, they just like, fuck everything. We're gonna blow up Earth. We're gonna motherfucking put y'all in the Matrix. And now y'all got superpowers. Woohoo! Yo, low-key, it's a fun game. Like, yeah, this game feels like a fucking acid trip, but it's just like, it's a fun game. So it's like, man, whatever. Man, whatever. You know, shit. Personally, this is why I feel like the game series should have ended. But now, you know, we got the next one where, like, for some reason, we go to hell, and it's a musical. There's superpowers, but they fucking suck. Honestly, we can just forget this one ever happened.
God, this feels good.
If I'm being honest, if I had one way to describe the entire Saints Row franchise, I would just say it is basically a regular show episode. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Saints Row. Fuck. Well, there's another one. The Ugly Child. Fuck, man. Now look, before I say anything I'm about to say, I just want to say this. One, I ain't played this game at all, which I know, you know, don't judge, shut the fuck up. I've heard all I need to hear. I've seen all I've needed to see. This game is booty cheeks galore. Bazillion big booty cheeks. I don't know where this is going. This game is ass, okay? And the only reason I say it's ass, because when the game came out, it suffered the curse of the AAA, we don't want to finish this game right now, buy our game curse. You know, the same curse that, like, for some reason, every single fucking game nowadays is like, oh yeah, a game isn't finished, buy the battle pass. And honestly, that isn't me trying to be like an old head. It just sucks when, like, you know, y'all I would have waited a couple more months. Everyone would have. Like, that's what we do anyways. Shit, we just wait. We wait for games. We just be waiting. All these games we wait, and they come out and they're just fucking trash. Stop doing this to us. Stop. Okay, and then one little thing about the whole, like, incomplete games, and we're gonna get back to Saints Row. It'd be annoying when games be like, hey, yo, pre-order our game, knowing damn well that their game ain't finished, because there's no way they just don't play their game, and they're just like, nah, this isn't straight booty cheeks. Like, there's no way that just doesn't happen, unless it does, and that's even worse. Now, the good thing about the new Saints Row, I will give credit for, is at least they have tried to update their game. They have listened to feedback. They have done things like patch notes. They've done DLC and all this extra stuff. But it's like a year later, and like for people who pre-ordered your game and it came out straight booty cheeks, it was like, what the fuck did people even get for pre-ordering the game anyways? So I looked it up, and all they got, from my knowledge, according to Google, okay, was a helmet and a baseball bat. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. If you were to ask any psychology person about what's the fastest way to lose your sanity, you can just tell them you were a Saints Row fan, and they will completely understand anything you do. And that basically wraps up how I feel about the Saints Row franchise, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can all move on. I can do things I want to do. And it's gonna be a fun fucking time. How would I describe the series? Kill me, please. No, that's pretty fucked up. How would I describe the series? Don't be sad that it's gone. Be happy it happened.